Joshua. But the mystery doesn't end there. It only gets richer. On Shemeni Atzeret, speaking about this day to come, this mystery day, the scroll is finished, rolled up, but then something else happens. Another scroll is taken out, and another scroll is rolled open and read from on Shemeni Atzeret. And this is a totally different scroll here, and a different book that is read on this day. Does this have a mystery too? What is this scroll? Well, listen again. Isaiah says, on that day, the heaven shall be rolled up as a scroll. The earth, it says in Revelation, the earth and heavens fled from his presence, rolled up like a scroll. Then it says in Revelation 21, when you get to the very end of the Bible, it says, behold, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. A new creation comes at the end. On Shemeni Atzeret, a second scroll is opened up that corresponds to this mystery. What is on the second scroll? The second scroll says this. It is Genesis. In the beginning, Berashit bara Elohim et haaretz, et hashamayim va'et haaretz. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. What is that? What is this mystery here? When everything comes to an end, God says, I will make a new heaven and a new earth. Will be a new creation. The second scroll is about the new beginning. It said, behold, I saw a new heaven and a new earth. It says in Genesis, God created a heaven and an earth. Same thing. It's like everything goes back to the beginning, like going back to the beginning of the scroll. And so here we get a glimpse of what is coming. This is the 8th day. You go back to day 1, but it's a new day 1. And so this mystery is seen continuously. In the Bible, every week you see another new day 1, but when you get to this part, it opens up completely. What it's saying is, when you get to the very end, in God, what comes after that? The beginning comes after that. The beginning, which is breaking out of numbers. It's the 8th day. It's beyond the finite. It's a new day that's not limited by anything. What does it say of this 8th day? It says, he will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning, no more crying or pain, for the old order of things have been passed away. There's no more death. Why? Death is finite. It's ending. But the 8th day, there's no more finite anymore. It's all infinite. There's no more ending, so there's no more death. On the 8th day, there's no more mourning. There's no more crying because there's no more ending. And the one who was on the throne, what did he say? The one on the throne said, behold, I am making all things new. The 8th day, everything is new. The 8th day is the first day. The beginning comes back. In the beginning, in Genesis, the Bible's so perfect. God is so perfect. In the beginning, in Genesis, you have the beginning. That's what it's about. Revelation is all about the end and a new beginning. In Genesis, it represents the first day. Revelation represents the last day, but then a day beyond. Revelation is filled with the number 7 because it's about ending. 7 trumpets, 7 seals, all these 7 angels, 7, 7, 7. But then that all goes up to Revelation 20 and 21, and all of a sudden there's no more 7s because you're in the 8th day. You're in the 8th day, which is the mysterious day. And that's why the sacred Hebrew year always ends with this mystery, because the autumn holy days are all about the end. And then, so it's all about what's going to yet come, prophecy, last days. But when you get to the end of the end, you come to the beginning, you come to the 8th day. So the very end of the Bible, that's exactly what you find. The scroll, the old creation scrolled up, and a new creation scrolled open again. Genesis 1, listen how perfect the Bible is. Genesis 1, verse 1, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Revelation 20:11, at the end of the Bible, the earth and the heavens fled away. What begins in Genesis ends in Revelation. Genesis 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Revelation 21:1, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and earth fled away. Genesis 1, God said, let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night. Revelation 21, verse 23, and the city had no need for the sun or of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God lit it up. And the Lamb is the light thereof. And there shall be no more night there, like a perfect beginning and end, Alpha and Omega. Genesis 2, a river went forth out of Eden. Revelation 22, and he showed me a pure river of living waters, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb. Genesis 2, and out of the ground of the Lord God caused to grow every tree pleasant to the sight, good for food, and the tree of life in the midst of the garden. Revelation 22, and in the midst of the street on either side of the river was the tree of life, bearing 12 kinds of fruits, yielding her fruit every month. Of the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And there shall be no more curse, for the throne of God and of the Lamb shall be in it. The first day and the 8th day are the same in the end. And one more thing here.